Injuries have certainly hurt, but the Cardinal Bats have hit a cold stretch. They were shut out the last game before the All-Star break and just 2 runs and 4 hits last night in the first game of the second half. St. Louis did get a great outing from Daniel Ponce de Leon, who started for the injured Adam Wainwright. De Leon allowed just 1 run in 6 2/3 innings, but the bats in the bullpen let him down. Andrew Miller allowed a home run to the only batter he faced in the 7th, and John Gant served up a 2-run shot in the 8th. The Cards dropped the first game of the series 4-2 against the Diamondbacks. Same two teams just now getting underway at Busch Stadium as Dakota Hudson taking the mound for the Cards. While the Cardinals and Diamondbacks are both around 500, the Royals and Tigers are both 30 games under 500, and only the Baltimore Orioles have a worse record. Kansas City did win a slugfest last night, 8-5. The Royals hit 3 home runs. Chester Cuthbert, Martin Maldonado, and Jorge Soler all went deep in the win, and rookie Bubba Starling scored a run in his MLB debut. The same two teams just getting underway. And a great reminder late last night of the power of sports. The Los Angeles Angels honored pitcher Tyler Skaggs in their first home game since the 27-year-old passed away. His mom throwing out the first pitch, a perfect strike. All the Angels players wore 45, Skaggs' jersey number, and it turned out to be a special night with a lot of amazing moments. Los Angeles scored 7 runs in the first and 13 for the game. That's 7/13, July 13th, which is also today and would have been Skaggs' birthday. And here's the best part. Skaggs was, of course, a pitcher, and the Angels combined for a no-hitter on his special night, the 11th no-hitter in team history. By the way, Skaggs wore number 11 in high school. A truly incredible night as the Angels honored their fallen teammate. Moving to Mink League Baseball, the Jefferson City Renegades fell on the road last night 5-4 against the Nevada Griffins. This time the Renegades get a home game. They're 14-17 but have lost 7 straight. The Renegades are a half game back of the Griffins, tonight's opponent, for the last Mink League playoff spot. A big game as first pitch set for 7 p.m. from Vivian Field. On to basketball, the NBA Summer League wrapping up with several former Tigers taking part. The biggest name, Michael Porter Jr., hasn't played because of a knee sprain. Jordan Barnett was solid for the Spurs, and today Cassius Robertson playing his last game for the Hornets. Robertson only played 14 minutes, most of them coming in the fourth quarter, but probably had the play of the game as watch him fly into the lane for the poster jam. This might be on SportsCenter Top 10. Robertson finishes with 4 points as the Hornets win by 10. Moving on to tennis, 37-year-old Serena Williams looking for some history at Wimbledon. Williams has 23 major singles titles, just 1 shy of tying Margaret Court's record. Serena lost her last 2 major finals entering today. A tough opponent, the Romanian Simona Halep. Opening set, Halep with some great defense. She's a lot like Rafael Nadal on the men's side. A running backhand for the winner as Halep takes the first set 6-2. Match point now, Halep serving as Williams had 26 unforced errors and hits this one into the net. Halep wins her first Wimbledon title 6-2, 6-2, and is the first Romanian to win Wimbledon. The men's final will feature 2 familiar faces and the 2 top seeds at Wimbledon, Roger Federer and Novak Djokovic. Federer beat his longtime rival Rafael Nadal in 4 sets in the semis. Roger has the most men's major titles with 20, but Nadal is 18, and not far behind is the current world number 1, Novak Djokovic, with 15. Djokovic also won a semi in 4 sets. The Wimbledon men's final should start about 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. And Lexi, former D1 tennis player, you're also Serbian, so you're a big Novak Djokovic fan.
Big fan. Yes.
Roger Federer is my second favorite athlete of all time behind Lionel Messi, so I will be pulling for Roger tomorrow morning.
And I'll be pulling for Djokovic. It's just how it's going to go. I think we'll never agree on this one, Tommy.
I don't think so. We'll see who has the bragging rights.
Gotta get up early, 8 a.m. I'll be there.
Absolutely.
All right, well, Joe is in next with a final look at the forecast coming up after the break.